Okay, I can't see fucking shit on this, but hey everyone, this is Disc Junkie, and today I'm standing outside in the fucking cold. It's sunny, so it might look warm, but as you can tell, we have a lot of snow in Sweden this time of year, and it's now it's February of 2011, and last night I cut my finger, so have a wound there, and if you see me sucking my thumb, it's not because of some kind of, you know, psychological sexual perversion or something. It's just me having a cut on my finger. Today it's time to do a follow-up to my 2009 video I did in December of 2009 called The Grand Tour, where I basically did a walkthrough of my apartment. And the reason I want to do a new walkthrough now is because we recently redid our... oh fuck, it's cold! We recently redid our kitchen, and it costs a lot of money, which forces me to hold off on buying a lot of DVDs for a while. But it turned out really well, so I want to show you the difference from how it looked then to how it looked now. And I will be doing... oh god, my hands, sorry, I have to switch hands, it's so fucking freezing. I will be switching back and forth between this newly recorded video and the old one, so you will see sort of, you know, so you don't have to go back and watch the old video, you can watch it in like a comparison in this video. So this is our area, as you saw in the dark, now it's light. So as you can tell, it's sort of a small community, wooden houses with 2 stories, and so each of these houses has 6 apartments, and we live up on the 2nd floor there, the apartment at the end. And here are a bunch of doors. We can actually open this because this is our... fuck, now I'm bleeding again. This is our storage room, which is quite messy, as you can tell. So that's sort of where I have all my DVD boxes, you know, like all my empty boxes that you have all the time. And then, you know, I don't know, we need to clean this place up, but just thought I'd give you a quick shot of that. Oh, fuck. Ooh, okay. Ah, God. And it's, I don't know how cold it is, but I'm just wearing a shirt, so it's a bit cold. And then we get to my door. Whew. Whew, all right. Just gonna take off my shoes. And here's a dog. Hello. Yeah. Those of you who know me, or know me, you know, more than from the YouTube videos, will know that we have some dogs. We actually have four dogs. So here are 3 of them. They're the only ones who are at home right now. So this is Boris, the white one, who is like 11 years old. So he's the oldest, the old grumpy guy. And here we have Pep, who is just a puppy. And then we have Ila, who's a little bit older. So yeah, so first we come into the hallway, and I thought we would start by going into the bedroom, which I realize looks quite messy right now because I didn't really bother to fix that. But nothing really happened in there. Whoops. Ghostbusters reference. No, what I meant to say was there's really not a lot of difference in there to what it was when I shot the old video, so it's not really that important to go through it that much. But what is different is the bathroom, for one. So just sort of a quick flashback. So now I'm gonna do this. And now we're suddenly in the old video. And we have the shower doors, which were a bitch to put up, as I mentioned in the old video. And we also have, you know, washer over here, and we also have the medicine cabinet and the toilet and whatnot, and then we have the washer for washing clothes. So that's basically it. So now let's go back to the future. And now let's take a look at what the bathroom looks like today. And the first thing you'll notice is that, well, we have a new seat for the toilet, which is black. Sort of a, you know, wanted to do like a black and white thing in here. And the shower doors are gone, and replacing them is this sort of shower... what do you call it? Shower drapes, something. And we have a bathtub, so that's really cool. Sort of like a vintage looking bathtub with like these little lion feet thing in some sort of silvery thing there. Plus it's black on the bottom and white inside. I think that looks just wonderful. And well, then we have some towels over here and have some soap. And here we'll have these wall tile decorations, which, you know, they're like Scrabble tiles, and we had those before, but now we've rearranged them. And so this is basically, it's supposed to say soap in Swedish, but we ran out of letters, so we're missing one, but we have that on order. That's a bit silly. Yeah. We have some more Scrabble tiles over here. So here it says WC, which is short for a toilet, and then we have DUSCH, which is shower in Sweden. So we sort of thought that would be fun. And then we have here our medicine cabinet, which looks the same as before. And here we have like a Simpsons aftershave or something. I think it's like a sort of like a perfume. I don't remember. We never used it. We bought it at like the Canary Islands or something. Just bought it because it was it looked cool. And here's the little guy. This used to be like a soap dispenser, but he's just so cute that we kept him even after we used up all the soap. And yeah, so here's the sink, not much to say about that. But then on this side of the room we have now a washer and dryer, so we have both. We used to have only that one. And on it we have this newly purchased, extremely high glossy sort of bench board, which, well, you can tell it is very glossy. So that's something we bought recently. And well, there we have some stuff here and there, and above it, also brand new, we have now put in these cabinets, which just look awesome, and we decided to put the knobs in the center so it looks sort of, I don't know, artistic or whatnot. So yeah, and these are actually not mounted to the walls. You actually have a space in between on each side, which was, you know, it was something, you know, we sort of had to do because the cabinets weren't that wide. But you know, I think it looks really cool having the space on the sides. So they're basically just mounted to the back wall. But you know, it's all done by professionals, so no need to worry that they're gonna fall down. So that's the bathroom, and now I'm gonna move on towards the kitchen area. But before we go there, just here is, I showed this in the old video as well, but this is sort of our, well, like a small, it's like a walk-in closet in miniature format, and you know, just for hanging coats and stuff. And it's got the fridge light, so you know, the light goes off when you close the door. Excuse me, now I'm gonna close this, so you have to, thank you. Right. So now we're going into the kitchen slash living room area, and I'm actually going to give you a flashback of this, of how it looked before, just so we can compare, because it's a big difference now. Yeah. So let's go. Okay, so here we have the old kitchen, and as you can tell, you know, we have a lot of wooden colors. Basically, it's very beige, and we were very tired of this. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to give you a quick shot of the color so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, Back to the Future once again. Yes, hello. And now let's check out the kitchen as it looks now. So here we go, and voila! That's a pretty fucking big difference there, isn't it? Oh yeah. So basically what we did, because this is like an all IKEA kitchen, actually the entire house is like IKEA standard, so we basically swapped all of the cabinet doors for these extremely high glossy white ones, but all these sort of, you know, all you know, cabinets are the same. We just switched like the cabinet doors and all of the exterior parts. So, you know, we didn't like, you know, throw away the entire kitchen and put in a new one. We just replaced all the doors. We put in this new board, like a bench board, which is also glossy. It actually has like a pattern on it, which is might be a little bit hard to make out. There. So it looks sort of has like a bit of wooden grain, but it worked out really well. And we paid for all this. I mean, obviously we paid for it, but we didn't put in this stuff ourselves. We just had like a professional come do it. So it cost a lot of money. So that's why, you know, I have to save money for loans and stuff. So I can't buy too much DVDs. But I will still be reviewing. I'll be reviewing sets that I already own, because there's a lot of them that I haven't showed you. So no worries, videos will be coming up regularly, even if I don't buy new stuff. We put in this awesome new tile. We used to have just big white tiles, but now we have these really tiny, sort of almost metallic looking black tiles. And as you can tell, you know, they're almost like, there are, I think, like 4 different kinds. Some are just, you know, like flat, you know, some have a bit of a surface to them, and some are actually almost transparent like, but you can't really tell. Just looking at like that one, for instance, you can actually see the back, the line in the back there, so you can actually see the back of the tile piece. Yeah, whatever, just you know, there's a lot of detail in this, and it just looks awesome. Quite an expensive tile set, but just turned out really great, so we're just so happy that we got it. Even like the handyman that came to like put it up, we're like, whoa, that's one awesome tile, and we were like, yay, good choice. So then we have, you know, percolator. Anna drinks a lot of coffee. We have a toaster, some fruit, which I just put in here to make it look comfy and cool. Sink, making that sound, in case you're wondering. Might be thinking there's like a little monkey in there running on a treadmill or something, but it's just a normal dishwasher. Then we have actually new fridge and freezer in this sort of metallic chrome-like appearance. We just had an old white one back in the old video, so I can actually open this up just to show you. So this is one big fridge. We used to have like a combined fridge and freezer, so then we had a lot less space, but now we have a bunch of space, so we can actually, you know, actually keep stuff and not continuously buy new because we don't have space. And there's the freezer. Not so much in there right now, but yeah, still pretty cool. And then we have some new big cabinets over here. Plus, you know, one of the differences from the old kitchen is that we now have a cabinet here in the corner. We actually used to have like, it went like to here, and then there was a big space, and then like, you know, this row of cabinets went all the way into the wall. I don't know why they did that, but now we put in this corner cabinet, so that's really cool, because now you can open it, and then we have these sort of spinning things, so you can grab the stuff you want and take it out and whatnot. So yeah, that's really cool, our new awesome kitchen. And here is Anna's collection of tiny objects, or miniatures if you will. And several of these are actually gifts I got her, because I know she really likes the little miniature stuff, like this awesome little shopping cart, which is really cool, made of metal. And here we have a very tiny, it's not an actual Nutella jar, it's just plastic. It's actually a keychain, which was part of a limited edition variation of the Nutella box. You know, had a limited edition box. I think that's in the other room, I can show you. So yeah, but that's just that, and now we can move on to the living room, which is totally adjacent, so it's actually one big room, as you can see. And so here we have our TV. I think it's a 47-inch Philips. We just bought it because it was good price and big screen, so that's basically what you want. Here we have our balcony, and as you can tell, also snowy out there. Yeah, very cold and I'm not going out there. Here is our awesome couch, which I love. Just very, very big couch that you can lay on for so long and watch TV without, you know, feeling uncomfortable. And here is a, this pattern on the wall. This is something we put in and put up ourselves. I don't know, it's like this complicated pattern that rotates when you put up the next piece. So the part here doesn't directly match the part here. So you like, I don't know what you put in one piece, and then when you put in the next, you have to alternate it. So you have to move it up a bit to make the pattern match. But because of this, you know, from afar, there's no real apparent pattern, so to speak, or it sort of goes slightly diagonally. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you get the idea. So next up, we're just moving into the like office or computer room, if you will. And this is actually the master bedroom if you look at the original plans for the apartment. But we really wanted a room for computers where we can just sit and work and stuff. So here is my computer, Apple all the way, obviously. And then we have Anna's computer on the other side, so we have these movable desks that you can raise and take down, and yeah. And here we have a bit of a board where you can put up info and stuff if you want to. And well, I guess that's pretty much it. Here is a window, you can look out, see our neighbors. And oh yeah, here is the limited edition Nutella box. And if you haven't had this stuff, it's a German thing, but oh god, is it good? It's like a nougat chocolate cream. You can have it on, they usually have it on sandwiches, and that is really awesome. We usually have it for pancakes, which is just ridiculously tasty. And yeah, like they say, it sort of has like this unofficial slogan, which is Nutella, sex in a bottle. And that's, I mean, I know it's not a bottle, so it should be sex in a jar, but I think they say sex in a bottle for some reason. But that's just exactly what it is. And if you don't believe me, just buy a jar and try this stuff, because it's fucking awesome. But yeah, now that we've done what we can in here, I'm just gonna... oh yeah, we painted all this red stuff, by the way, so it's like a blood red. Half the room is red, like that. Just to, yeah, quick shot of that. Now I'm just gonna move over to this room, which is the DVD room, which you've seen so many times, so I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time in here. But basically you can just move in and show you a quick pan of what the room looks like now. It's not a big difference to what it looked like back then. Might have had, stuff in a different order, but the room remains the same. I haven't done a whole lot of change to it, I think. So yeah, I mean, you've seen all this in detail, so this is just a sort of quick overview. Just a document of time, so you will, you can go back and look at the tour video and yeah, remember what it looked like back in February of 2011. This is my reviewing table, of course, which you know all about. And here we actually have some leftover tile pieces from the kitchen. So you basically get them on these, squares, which are, I think, 30 by 30 centimeters. So then you just smack them up on the wall. This is just a small part of that, but just here they are. And like I mentioned in an example, like if you look at this, it looks like a solid black piece, but if we turn it, you can actually tell that it is completely transparent and that the color is actually just like painted on the back. So that really gives a unique look to it when you catch it at different angles, so that's really cool. But yeah, I'm guessing that's it for this grand tour video. And the reason I just wanted to do it is because, redoing the kitchen is just an awesome experience, and we're so happy with the results. So, yeah. But thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you all in the future. Yeah, that doesn't really work when I'm not... yeah.